gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we started. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Divine Wealth Kickoff. Okay, trust me. I know it's been like, hey, what we doing? Well, no, what we doing is we're about to get ready to launch around this boy. Okay, we are happy. We are excited. I'm trying to tell you, I am going to make. Tell me how much y'all want to make? How much y'all want to make in the next 90 days? Tell me. How much do you want to make? Type in the chat how much you want to make, and I don't give a care. Tell the truth and shame the devil. How much do you want to make? Let's see you type that in the chat. 50K, done. 60K, done. Done, done. 30K, 200,000, done. Done, done, done. Okay? So let me tell you guys, how many people are for the first time on here? There are guests on this call. Just keep telling the numbers. Tell us how much you want to make. Put it in there and you speak that into existence. I am going to make what you guys say you want to make this year, 2024. You know what? Let me tell you a true story real quick. I, in 2020, right? No, 2017, I made my first six figures online. For anyone don't know me, my name is Selena Action Jackson. I am partnered with this beautiful, amazing person I'm about to introduce in a few minutes. But in 2017, I made my first six figures. 3 years later, in 2020, I made my first six figures a month online, right? Six figures a month. 2020, I made almost $500,000. This is 2024. Did you know there was 3 years? 2020. 3 years later, it's about to go down. Okay, we are on 2024, and when I say even years are my favorite, we are going to make a gang of money. So this we're about to do for the new guests in the house. We're going to get ready to. I'm going to introduce this superstar star player. When I say I've been working with this young lady for years, and every time we have partnered up, we have boom. We used to break servers in companies, okay? She has made multiple seven-figure earner. She has a compassion and love for people, and she is most definitely a servant leader. She is about helping people. She's about helping the masses. She has helped gangs of people. I have seen this heart of pure gold of this woman that has just done so magnificent things. She is such, such a giver. A giver, giver, giver. And I'm gonna bring her on so she can share with you this the best I have ever seen in the market since I've been in the marketplace, and it's been quite a few years. And she's gonna break down what we're about to bring to the table now to you, and we're gonna show you how we about to execute this boy so we can make everything you said in that chat come true. Here we, Miss Dominique Barbie, are you on the line?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Selena. Let's give some gratitude for Selena Jackson in the chat 777. Let's put it out there. She'll be back on in a little bit. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dominique Barbie, and I'll be here to present to you tonight. And I will tell you this: if you really, really, if you got, how many of you all have at least two people who are like your favorite people, who you just love so much, who's there for you, who's just an amazing person? Type in the chat, put a two in the chat if you know at least two people like that. Type a four in the chat if you know four people like that. All right. This is very important that I'm asking you this, okay? Because we're about to put over 22,000 people in the system. I need you to text those 2 to 4 people right now and say, hey, I love you so much. They asked me who are my favorite 2 to 4 people, and it was you. And we are literally about to bless 1,000 people with 100,000 to $1 million. I need everybody who said that, text that to those to 4 people. Selena is actually one of those people who I would have texted that to too. I have a few people on here who I would have texted y'all to. My dad. Okay, you said somebody said there are 2 people already in. This is very important that I say this to you, because if you want to make $100,000 to $1 million, literally with those 2 to 4 people, you can do it with this. With this system, you don't even have to know anybody to make money. But I'm the type of person that I love people, and we're literally going to generate purpose and passion and help you walk into all the money that you could ever imagine. Let me get into this presentation right away so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. I used to make $7 an hour. I used to make $7 an hour working at McDonald's. Well, one of the ways that this system pays, we were in a system called Tradera. Unfortunately, that system no longer exists, but we was in it and we made millions. Okay. I had my first $2 million year, right? From at McDonald's, y'all. With this system has 7 ways to get paid, and one of them is like that. So let me share the presentation for you so I can break it down for you. And with that system, we help over 1,000 people create literally $20,000 to $100,000 per month. I hit $200,000 per month. The wonderful woman who you heard, Selena Jackson, she hit $100,000 per month. And all of those people who were their first 400 to 1,000 people, which you're on here now, you could be a part of that group. That we all make money. Let me break it down to you. Y'all ready? Type of 7. If Edgar said he okay with 1K a month, but you about to be done with that. Okay, this system. When I tell you you're going to have your chance to make a fortune, you better pay attention. I've never been this excited about anything because I've been in multiple programs and I have not seen anything in the entire market that pays like this. Okay, so let me share my screen. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. Can y'all hear me well? Can you hear me? Did y'all text y'all favorite people? Did y'all text y'all favorite people? All right, because if you're a real person, and you really love those 2 people, they need to know this information. Okay? So it's a new system. There's no recruiting, there's nothing, no selling, no convincing, no headache needed. And you can make residual. Did you hear me? Residual. How many of y'all love bills? Who on here love bills? Y'all love bills, right? Who don't love bills? How many people's bills get on your nerves? Don't you got to pay your rent every month? Don't you got to pay your grocery bill every month? Don't you got to pay your light bill every month? Don't you got to pay your car note or whatever it is every month? What are they doing? How are they getting rich? They're getting rich because you are creating their residual income. Why not use the same thing that they're doing and make the money yourself? Okay, with this system, you can do that. Also, it's automated. It's automated, meaning all the time you can be making money. It pays daily. You can make $5 a day, $100 a day. You can even make $1 million a day. Okay. And you all on this call are like the first people to hear it. So what is the vision? The vision is to have over 20,000 people in the system within 90 days or less. The Divine Powerline System is powered by AI technology. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with AI. AI is very powerful. It's so powerful that I was sitting in my kitchen, minding my own business, eating my breakfast. I'm telling you, my husband, he ran into the kitchen and he's like, Dom, have you seen artificial intelligence? I'm like, what artificial intelligence? He showed me a video of a guy making $300 a day using artificial intelligence. And I was like, what? How does this work? So with this system, it's actually powered by AI. It also uses blockchain technology. A lot of you are going to be very blessed because they are changing the money system, people. And if you do not have at least $100,000 in your bank account by the end of 2024, you should be very, very scared. If you don't know how to get crypto right now, you should start paying attention to what I'm saying. Okay. This was created with a deep purpose of freeing and healing nations. Anybody know anybody who like on some real stuff, y'all? Anybody know anyone who has been depressed before, or anybody on here, have y'all ever been depressed before? Can y'all type that in the chat if y'all don't mind sharing that? Because that's a really touchy subject. There's people who are going through mental health due to finances and different things, right? And if you know anyone going through that, there's people who my cousin actually committed suicide due to depression. I dealt with those thoughts in the past, and I was able to be blessed by God to get out of those situations. So I'm really serious when it comes to those type of things, because unfortunately finances have broken up marriages, they have broken up relationships, and because people don't have enough money. We already have so many things to do in this world to solve the problem of money. This is what that is doing, and it's also going to help you be happier and healthier. We're actually providing solutions for people struggling mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. So whether you're poor or wealthy, these areas need healing across the board. And if you can tell the amount of gratitude or the appreciation that you have for money by your bank account. That's what I learned. They said if you look at your bank account and it's low, that means you have not been appreciative of the money you do have. And when you are appreciative of the money you do have, you will have an abundance. If you appreciate the love and the health in your life, you'll have more. Even in the Bible, it says those who have more will be given more. Same thing with gratitude. So with this, let me turn it up a notch, because this is about to free so many people with peace, harmony, and purpose. Now, let me explain to you what a license is. A license is in this system where you can double your money. Okay? With the system, it is a smart contract. You need USDT Tether, which will show you how to get. How about this? Every $50 that you put into the system is going to spit out $100 back. Actually, $116. And you're going to have access to over thousands of resellable ebooks and digital wealth products with the license, and you're going to earn rewards. So that $50 turn into $100. I'll break it down how that becomes that. Some people do trading, some people do forex, some people do all type of different things. With this system, it basically can make your money more and more money. Okay, so how it works: you're going to get a license, which gives you access to our digital products library and income rewards plan. We call it a rewards plan, actually, guys. The license expires once you have reached $160 via the plan. Members may purchase multiple licenses at one time in order to earn more and faster. I was actually a part of a system probably 4 years ago. Me and my dad made thousands of dollars, and with the system doubled your money over and over. Okay, with this, you got like 7 ways to get paid. Okay, so just with the license alone, the $50, you get 1 license, you get 2 licenses, you get up to 200 licenses, which is $10,000, or you can start with 100, 200, $400. Okay, once a member's last license has expired, you have to repurchase a license, okay, to maintain access to the library and the rewards plan. Okay, here is the rewards plan, guys. There are 7 ways to get paid. Not 1, not 2, but 7. Okay, the power line is very powerful. The powerful compensation plan that offers various benefits and bonuses. Bonuses to its participants. What is a power line? A power line, y'all, is so powerful. What a power line does, instead of just leaders and people who already know how to market and all this stuff making all the money, right? The system puts the first person who goes into the system, the next, everybody who comes into the system, even if you're the last person on this call to get into the system today, because everybody on this call is signing up, whether they know it or not. And you come in, you're going to get paid for the 15 people who came in before you. And guess what? When the new people come in after you, you're going to get paid the 25 people after. That's how the power line works. That means everybody. I've never been a part of a system where everybody makes money. This is the first time in my life that this has happened. We also have the 3x10 matrix, the daily guaranteed earnings, meaning you have the ability when you put your money in to actually make money every single day. If you don't bring in someone, the system will actually pay you based off your daily guaranteed earnings, okay? So past profits do not indicate future results, but there is a part of the compensation plan, which I'll break down to you. If you reach this part of the compensation plan, you make money on your money, whether anybody does anything or not. That's powerful. You know why that's powerful? Because how many of y'all like to make money doing nothing? Type of 1 in the chat. You like to make money doing nothing. Do you know it's millions of people in the world who want to make money doing nothing? I'm not saying you should do nothing to earn something. What I'm saying is when you have an idea and you have a service that everybody needs, you become wealthy beyond your farthest dreams, whether you could imagine. So even though you don't want to do nothing, you can tell all the 10 other people who don't want to do nothing, and then you're really not doing nothing, but you're doing a little something, and then you're getting rich. How does that sound? You better give me 2 8s in the chat right now if that sounds amazing. How many of y'all have been in programs where you have to bring in somebody to make money? So now you're stressed out because you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta bring in somebody. And then you like sounding thirsty to the person. They don't even want to hear what you're talking about, right? You feeling nervous because you like, oh my gosh, I don't know, like I gotta bring in people. And then they say no, then you feel bad. And it's just a roller coaster effect. And then the same people making all the money, you just looking crazy like, I told 10 people, nobody want to join. But baby, when I tell you, when a person sees this, oh, you don't deal with that anymore. You can literally get yourself and your other go-getter friend and make a fortune. That's what me and Selena did with the last company. Okay. So there's two fast start bonuses, 4x7 residual matrix, and a check back bonus that's gonna blow you away. Okay. So when I didn't have any money, a wealthy person taught me that. He said, when you have a service or a product that everybody needs, you will become wealthy. And this service basically is a system that churns out money for people, which they're going to flood to you. Okay. So with the power line, it allows users to benefit from the efforts of everyone in the company. Everybody who comes into the company, every new member that joins the Divine Wealth Income System will fall one under the other in infinite levels deep. This is very powerful for somebody like me because I'm a leader. I went from not being a leader to not being able to like build a team or anything to becoming a leader. When you're a leader and you have people, you get to help your people who may not have as much success for you. And guess what? If you're not a leader, you can literally become a leader in a week, 2 weeks, or 30 days. Within the first 30 days, if you stay to the end of this, I have a chart that shows you step by step how to make $1,000 a month, how to make $7,000 a month, how to make $8,000 a month, and also how to make $20,000 to $100,000 per month. And I'm talking about exact numbers. You can't mess it up. So the members will be able to earn compensation and unlock daily rewards without referring anyone, simply by having a position in the power line. So what you want to do, you really want to get as many $50 licenses as you can, because the more licenses you get, the more money you make. Okay. So this is how it works. So earn 1% of every license purchase from the first 15 members above you and the 25 members below you in the power line. Guess what? If you come in and the 15 people above you bought 200 licenses, you can literally make instantly, as soon as you come in, you can make money off of that. I have some people come in making $10, $100, $200, all type of amounts, just because the people above and the people who came after them were also buying licenses. But guess what? You're going to get paid off of those people for life. Type a yes in the chat. If you doubled your money, would you get another license? Say for example, you came in, doubled your money, your license is going to expire. Once your license expires, you can't earn any money until you get more. So tell me this: if you put in $1,000, right, and it turned to 2,000, are you gonna be like, oh no, my license is expired, I don't want to make another $1,000 or $10,000? Nobody's gonna do that. They're gonna type in the chat, I'm rebuying if my money doubles. Okay, so all those people above you and all the people come below you, guess what? Eventually, you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be 15 people above you, each of those who bought 200 licenses, because they're gonna keep flipping their money. And then the 25 behind you, eventually they're gonna get to 200. Eventually, you're gonna have 200 licenses, meaning you're gonna be making $20,000 over and over just by flipping whatever you can, right? That is crazy. Okay, so here's the 3x10 matrix. I was talking to one of my friends, and she came in, right? Her first few days, she made $1,000, y'all. And guess what? She was asking me, she was like, how does this 3x10 matrix work? And so in the back office of the system, it actually shows you how many people fall under you. So what a 3x10 matrix means basically this: you come in and you have 3 spots below you. Only 3 people can fill those spots. So you see how it says, so you see how you see you at the top. Hold on, let me move this cursor. The gold, there's 3 spots in the matrix. This is 3. That means now these 3 people, they have 3 spots too, which is your second row, meaning that person got 3 spots, 1, 2, 3. The second person got 3 spots. The third person got 3 spots. So that's 9. The same thing for these 9. They got 3 spots each. That's 27. That's how this works, okay? So that means when you come in, this is so tight, y'all. This is so powerful. Depending on how many licenses you buy and the people you bring in buy, right? If you come in with 1 license and less than 25, you're gonna make 25 cents per license in the matrix. If you come in with 25 or more, you make 50. And this includes the people you brought in and they brought in. But guess what? This part right here, it don't matter if you brought 1 person in or not. You could literally come in this matrix, a 1 leader can fall under you, because the people above you, as they're bringing people in, they fall under you. So you have over 88,000 spots from the people above for people to fill in whether you know them or not. What does that mean? That means, guess what? Say, for example, who want me to do the example for them? Just type in the chat. Say me. I'll show you an example really, really quick. Just type me in the chat. I'll pick the first person who type in the chat. Do that for me. Somebody. Okay, Luther. All right, come on, Luther. Luther, here we go. Say, for example, Luther come in. All right. And then I bring in 20 people, which I have literally 20 people right now waiting to sign up. Luther come in. 20, I bring in 20 people. Let's just say 4 of those people fall under them because we only have so many spots. So there's people above you who you can't even see who are bringing in people. Say, for example, Luther came in. One of my people came in, and for example, let's just say they're a leader and they have 500 people. We're going to do a smaller example. Let's just say they got 10 people come in, but each of those 10 people buy 10 licenses. That's 100 licenses, right? So depending on how many licenses Luther has and his pay on here, say, for example, he's getting 50 cents per license. He's going to earn 50 cents per license for the lifetime of no matter who falls under them, every license that they buy. If he got 3 people and they're bringing in people and so forth, every license these people buy, he's going to earn between 25 cents to $1.50. Okay, we have some people in here who are going to have people under them, right? And there's just imagine you have 1,000 people, 100 people buying 10 licenses, right? That's 1,000 licenses. Let's say they do that every week. You could earn up to $1.50 per license. Some of y'all gonna be making $1,000 a day. It gets crazy, but even if you don't understand, that's okay because it's very powerful. You can earn up to 3% for every licensed person purchasing your matrix. That's another way you get paid. Let's talk about the next way you get paid. This is so powerful, okay? The compensation plan for the daily guarantee. What this means, remember that power line that I told you about? Okay, when you come in, the next 100 people who fall under you, whether you brought them in, because everybody goes in under each other on the power line, right? So all these people on the call, right? Just imagine everybody brought in just one person, boom, and 100 people fall under you. And then they do the same. 500 people fall in behind you, whether you brought them in or not, even if you bring in no one, okay? If you have 100 people who you didn't bring in fall behind you after you come into the system, which remember, 22,000 people are coming into the system. That means whatever amount you put in, say, for example, you bought 10 licenses or some like 20 licenses. I think Selena bought like 40 licenses. So let's just say that's $2,000. That means if 100 people fell under her, right, which came in after her, which they did, she's earning over 0.25%. Now, if 100 people don't come in after you, which is, I don't see how that's not going to happen, and you bring in just 3 people, on your money, you're going to just get, no matter what happens, you're going to make 0.25% a day. And then when 500 people fall behind you, whether you brought them in or not, 0.5, 0.75, I'm sorry, 1%, 1.5%. Your bank does not pay nowhere near 0.25%. Even 1% a day on your money, some traders don't even make that type of money. That's your money you're going to get every single day. That's very powerful. Very, very powerful. So now let's talk about the fast start bonuses. The fast start bonuses means that anybody you bring into the system, okay, each license that they purchase, you're going to earn $5. So if you bring in one person and they buy one license, that's $5. Let's say referral 2 purchase 5 licenses, that's $25. Referral 3 purchase 25 licenses, $125. Referral 4 purchases 50 licenses, $250, right? I had several people buy licenses. Boom, that was a bonus for me. That's just extra money, okay? So you can make money whether you know how to bring in people or not. It does not matter, but it pays you very well if you don't know how. Okay, so that's the licenses, the $50 licenses part. That's how that works. Now let's talk about the VIP monthly membership where you get the weekly mentorship call, the wealth calls. You can grow your capital using AI. We're going to talk about the products. We have a whole slide for that, and this is the 4x7 matrix. Okay. When I was in a company called Tradera, I had $200,000 a month, and their compensation plan was similar to this, but it had 3 legs. This has 4 legs, and guess what? You can earn money whether you bring people in or not as well. You can actually earn up to $87,000 per month, even if you don't bring in a single soul. But if you do share this with people, you can earn $20 per month for everybody who you bring in, right? And when they bring in people, you earn $10 per month for every person they bring in. And anybody who falls into your matrix, whether it's from the company, your sponsor, you, anyone, if anybody falls anywhere in your matrix, you earn $4 per month per person. This is very powerful because when I was in Tradera, one of the, like for example, this lady came in, she had like 1,000 people under her, but the way that the compensation plan was set up, she didn't bring in 3 people and she had to balance her legs. So she didn't earn nothing off of all those people that I brought in under her. Right? With this system, she would have earned $4 for each person who fell under her. She would have been making between $4,000 to $8,000 per month just with one leg going off. Okay. So the check match bonus with this is very powerful too. You earn 100% check match on level 1, and level 2 you earn 50% check match. That means if you help people make $1,000 per month or $500 per month, you're gonna earn $500, $1,000 per month. It's crazy powerful. I'm actually gonna bring Selena onto the call just to share her experience in her first week in the system. Selena, are you still on the line?
I sure am.
Awesome. Can you break down how it went for you first week, or any things you want to tell the people?
Well, so far, I came in the first 5. It ain't even been a week yet. I've already hit almost 3,000. I'm almost $1,400 a month residual in the VIP matrix. My packs, I then already made $1,000. I came in with 39 packs, 40 something packs. So I put 2K and I already made my 2K back and $1,000 above my 2K. I am been grinding. I've brought in about 21 people so far. And my team is building and it's been going pretty great. So when we get ready to really launch this, my goal is to hit 100K in my VIP matrix in 60 days.
Woo! Awesome. Congratulations to you. And I know you're going to do it. I know you're going to do it. So anything else you want to say before I go to the next question?
No, let's rock this boy. Let's rock this boy.
Yes, super
I'm looking
powerful.
forward to I'm just saying I'm looking forward to we're gonna have some amazing products that's loading, and we're just gonna have fun, and we're gonna travel, and we're gonna do a lot of great amazing things 2024. Thank y'all.
Woo! Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So this helps a person who has experience, who doesn't have experience, people who've never made money before, they're going to be making money. And I'm going to give you an example. So for example, in the $4 with the $4 part of the matrix, let's just say you have spillover. This is counting the spillover or team rewards. That means your efforts or spillover from above or below, or whether your team is working, etc. That comes in all type of forms, guys. So if 100 people fall in your matrix, just on the $4 part alone, that's $400. 500 people, $2,000. 2,500, $10,000. 5,000, $20,000 per month just off of people falling into the matrix. Okay. Now the builder bonus. Now with the $4 matrix, that counts people who, even if you brought them in or not, and your people as well. So with a builder bonus, if you are a builder, you just decide to do literally just some work to help yourself. I'm the type of person who, when I was very poor, I realized that I did not know the way to create wealth. And when I found out, it was very simple. Okay. All you have to do is understand what to do and be coachable and teachable. And the fastest way to success, I don't care what anybody says, is the fastest way to success, okay, is to find someone who has done what you want, who has achieved the results that you want to receive, and do what they did, right? Once I found that out, I found out the secret. So what I did is I had a mentor. He told me what to do. He taught me exactly what to do, 20 minutes to an hour a day. And I did that consistently. And literally I made my first 6 figures. Then I made my first 7 figures. Okay. But if you're doing the wrong things every day and you don't like your bank account, they say that the key to insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So if you wake up and you do the same thing every day, where do you think the money is going to come from? You have to do something different. You have to get a new mindset and a new attitude towards yourself and towards others. So with a builder bonus, just say you have 5 personals. On your level 1, you're going to make $100 per month with just 5 persons. But guess what? When they do the same thing with 5 people, you're making $350 a month. Let's say you have 10 people. On level 1, that's $200. And then level 2, that's $500. That's $700 a month. Where do you know you can have someone get started for a simple strategy? It makes $700 a month, right? And the same thing, 20 down to 160. Okay, those are the examples. Now, guess what? With the same amount of effort, this is the check match. If you have one person on your team and you help them make $500 a month, you make $500 a month. You help them make $1,000 a month, you make $1,000 a month. You help them make $2,500 per month, you make $2,500 per month. But guess what? On your level 2, you're also making $250 a month and $350. Guess what? 5 people. Remember I asked you in the beginning, do you know 2 to 4 people? I asked that for a reason. Because if you teach those same people who you love, and you just literally just teach them to do the same thing, and they make $500, guess what? Now you're making $2,500 per month. Some people work 40 hours a week and they don't make $2,500 a month, right? The same thing. Let's talk about $1,000 a month. You help those 5 people. Remember I told you those 2 to 4 people, right? You help just 5 people. You help them make $1,000 a month. Guess what? You're making $1,000 per month. Guess what? You help them make $2,500 a month. With 5 people, you can make $12,500 a month. Now, let me ask you this. Would you be willing to do a 20-minute strategy of income producing activities, which I give you a simple list of things to do, literally copy, paste, the same places that I go to, the same things that I do every day to literally make $1 million? Type of 7 in the chat if you got 20 minutes to an hour a day to change your bank account to $12,500 a month. Let me know that in the chat. Just let me know that in the chat. Who am I talking to today? Am I talking to the wall, or am I talking to some people who want to make some money? Because I want to make some money. I want to help you make some money. And we know exactly what to do. So we don't really have to play around with, what do we do here? What do we do here? No, listen, do this, this, and this. Okay. So when you get started, you're going to get access to a training group. I actually just created the training group for the people. And my team, I had a team of over 100,000 people. I had people who never made money in their life making money. So if they can do it, you can too. I had one of the people who I trained. She was working 2 jobs, y'all. She did not have enough time. She didn't know how to market. She didn't know nothing about Facebook and all this marketing stuff. I literally worked with her, and this girl has made over $250,000 working with the training that you're gonna get as well. Okay, very powerful. So now here are some examples. If you want to come in, say you want to make $1,000 a month, right? And you want to hurry up and do it. You don't want to wait on spillover. You don't want to, you can, or whatever the case may be, but you the type of person, you want your money and you want it now. Type 8 in the chat if you want your money and you want it now. You want to do it as quick as possible. This is how I made $1 million, y'all. I said to myself, am I willing to take 90 days, a 90-day run, and do what I need to do every day or every other day to make $1 million? Is that worth $1 million? And I said to myself, it sure is. It was worth $1 million. And guess what? I set myself and my family up 5 to 10 years just by making a simple decision to take 30 to 90 days to get up, do what I need to do, 20 minutes, hour, 2 hours, whatever time I had, and do the most simple, ridiculous activities. I can show you the activities to do that is way less activity than whatever job. You can name any job, anybody on this call can name a job. And the activities that I show you is going to be not even the stuff that you're doing, okay? Okay, so the $1,000 per month plan. You come in here, you say, listen, I want to make $1,000 a month my first 1, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever the case may be. I got 20 minutes to an hour a day. Yes, I know I can get money from spillover. Yes, I know I can get money from, maybe 0.25 to 1% a day of my money. Like, that's even more than normal places, right? I want to get it done. I don't want to wait on nobody. Listen, you bring people to this call. I'll give you a simple script. Even a dummy can do it. Simple script, show you where to put it, show you where to post it, or you can hire one of our team members. We'll have a team member who I've actually trained to do all the activities I do. You can hire somebody, or you can do the 20 minutes to an hour a day plan. 4 people, first week. If you get them on a call, they're joining. And if they don't join, they just don't want to make money. Who cares? It's a billion people in the world. You're at $80 a month with just this part alone, which is $120, okay? Outside of your $50 license. Guess what? Whatever I teach you, we're gonna work together and teach them too. I'm actually gonna give you this secret. It's a secret affirmations that I actually use that work like a charm, because the power of the tongue is very powerful. We're gonna get you on these affirmations. You're gonna speak these every day. Speak over yourself. Use the power that you are, the creator that you are, and use that power, right? They're going to do the same thing. $160 a month. When they do the same thing, you're at $336 a month. Guess what? When you help them make money, 100% check match, that's $320 a month. 50% check match, 128 per month. Boom, your first week or two or so, you're at $1,000 per month. Hey, can I get a hand clap for that? Easy peasy. Now, if you want to make a $7,000 a month, you're just gonna do the first step about 2 or so more times. This is what Selena did. She brought in 20 people, but you basically all she did, they either got on this call or she sent them a video, whatever the case may be. When people see the information, if they're smart, they're gonna do it, because there's nothing that I've seen where you can double your money just by putting your money in. And if you don't do anything, you can make money. But if you do something, you get paid far greater than you ever can imagine. Okay, so with 20 people, do the same thing, boom, you're at $7,000 per month. That's how Selena got to that 3,000 her first week. She's about to knock out this 7,000 either the end of this week or next week or so forth. It's about to come really, really fast. Okay. Now, if you just need an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, that's just one person, help them make $250 a month. Boom, you're at $500 a month. Two people, $250 a month, that's $1,000 a month. All you're doing is giving people the same information and showing them the secret blueprint that you're going to get access to too, right? And guess what? If it makes sense to you, it'll make sense to them, right? Powerful. Now, anybody who's like you have big ambitions and you're like, man, I want to make 20,000 a month to $100,000 a month or $1 million a month. This part is for you. This is your strategy. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to do 22. Like, I have 22 people who I brought in and they're all committed to bringing in their 22. And when you do that, that's literally 22 people. You bring in your 22, they bring in their 22, right? Now you're at $11,000 to $14,000 a month, just like that. You could literally do that in 2 to 4 weeks, 8 weeks, right? That's worth it. Okay. Now, guess what? If you teach those people to just do 4 more people, guess what, y'all? You have $45,000 to $60,000 per month. This is literally what me and Selena were doing, and a couple of other leaders in the other system that we did. We knocked out $100,000 per month, literally just doing this. All right. And then guess what? Do 4 more. They do the same thing one more time, which is 4 more people. You're earning $100,000 to $1 million per month. This is literally going to change so many people's lives. So the products are basically that the system, the AI system, the smart chain, blockchain, it basically generates rewards itself to make unlimited rewards with the AI powered system. All right, you're going to get business credit funding links. Anybody have a business, it's going to show you how to get business funding, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 to show you how to get that. We have over 300,000 ebooks for the license holders, and anyone who gets the VIP, you're going to get access to the AI compilation, which covers, we're going to have AI promotion, we're going to have drop shipping store generator, and we're going to have AI products generator. And guess what? The travel and the savings club. We're going to be traveling. So you don't want to pay full price for traveling, right? We're going to have the traveling club is coming into the back office as well. You're going to be getting discounts on shopping, the things that you already do, groceries. I'm talking about movies, everything you already do, you're not going to have to pay. And when you save money, you make money. Also, another 500 ebooks on how to win on social media, which I've made millions of dollars just from social media. You're going to learn how to do that too. You're going to have over 1,000 editable Canva templates. Legal services is going to be coming soon, and health services as well. The system alone is worth its weight in gold, y'all. So how do you get started? You got to get USDT Smart Chain, okay? USD Tether is the most widely used liquid stable coin in the crypto market as of 2023. Tether supports 15 different blockchains natively, including Ethereum, Tron, and Solana. So Tether can be deposited, transferred, and swapped on the BNB Smart Chain, BSC. There's different USD Tethers. There's Tron, there's ERC. You want BEP20. If you get anything else, it's not going to work, okay? It will show you how to get that. Whoever invited you, all you have to do is ask them what's the sign-on stuff and watch the video on how to get Tether, how to get signed up. Maybe also some people, you can send them Zelle or like Cash App, and maybe they can send you some Tether. It just depends on who your sponsor is. And they can transfer into the system, which is very powerful as well. Tether on the BNB Smart Chain is known as USDT BEP20. All right, BEP20 is a token standard that expands on Ethereum's ERC20 blockchain. So being more flexible in terms of token generation and so forth as well, you need USD Tether. And also something powerful that's going to be coming a little bit later, probably in the second phase of the system, it's going to be a coin that you're going to have first access to. Just imagine being the first person in Bitcoin or the first person in Ethereum. It's going to have a coin, a token coin, where you can actually invest in a coin, be the first to use it, and when it goes up, you can profit off of that as well. It's very, very powerful. So what you want to do is you want to get back with the person who invited you and get started, okay? That's what you want to do. Does anybody have any questions for me? That's pretty much the information. Whoever invites you, definitely get their information tomorrow. What did I tell you to do? Those 2 to 4 people, if they weren't on the call today, get them on the call tomorrow, okay? What did you do? If you invited somebody, what are you doing now? You looking at the presentation, right? You're not really, you're just chilling, right? So guess what? That's all you gotta do. Invite and chill. Let the people do all the work for you, right? Let them do the presentation for you. Let them get the information. You don't have to go around explaining stuff to people, telling them, hey, do. No, literally just get them on the call. I'm gonna be doing these calls Tuesdays through Fridays. I'm gonna break it down to the point where if they don't sign up, they probably gonna feel slow. They're gonna feel some type of way. And if they don't sign up, they let them go make their money. But guess what? Next week, when you make their money, send them a screenshot like I told you. I tried to tell you. That's not my fault. Right? So Luther says he don't have. Luther, how did you find out about this call? The only way to get on this call is if somebody sent you this call. So whoever sent you this call, that would be your. How did you get in the Telegram? Do you remember how you got in the Telegram? Because the only way to get in the money app. Okay, so the money app. We were in a program for the money app. Luther, let's see, are you in the other Telegram? I'm gonna put the other Telegram. Dominique, you are helping to get the USD. If you need USDT, I can definitely help you with that. Anybody who needs USDT, I can help you get on. I'm actually gonna stop this call. Anyone, but I'm gonna stop the recording and I'll answer questions. And when I stop the recording, I will be uploading this to YouTube as well. And if you're on YouTube, you can just look in the description and get the information as well. Thank you all for coming. We're going to make a lot of money. Super excited. Yeah.